Okay, children, today we will continue our class with equivalent fraction. In the previous class, we have learned what is a fraction, what are the different types of fraction, mixed fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction. I hope you are all clear about that. Today we are going to learn what is equivalent fraction. Do you know what is the meaning of equivalent? Equivalent means equal or exactly same, isn't it? The value which are exactly same are equivalent. Equivalent kan ti chuan equivalent to in ang chia chia a hut zong in ang chia chia khan itani. Ti chuan fraction a khan enge equivalent fraction. Mo class masa khan proper fraction te improper fraction, mixed fraction kan zero to a. Today we will learn what is equivalent fraction. So, suppose you have 2 by 5. Then, here you have 8 by 20. So, look at here. Here you have 2 by 5 and 8 by 20. Then, to know whether the fractions are equivalent or not, you will reduce it into lowest term. Atet hayang berin indaang. Here, this we cannot cancel it, isn't it? Then here 4 2s are 4 5s are. Here, when putting it in the simplest term, you are getting exactly the same fraction, isn't it? So, this type of fractions are called equivalent fraction. Fraction here at 2 by 5 8 by 20 so ay ang lawan ito raw. Mayro to fraction reng ka ay equivalent equivalent law ti in siya don one. At yet hayang berin in da put ang insok teyang it will reduce. And then here 4 can divide both these two number. 4 2s are 8 and 4 5s are 20. Heta hemi at yet hayang berin kan handa kan 2 by 5 si aron swak tani. That means 2 by 5 is equal to 8 by 20. Is it clear? So, this is what is equivalent fraction. Then, to find out three by 7, the question asks you to write another equivalent fractions of 3 by 7. 3 by 7 klukpui, fraction klukpui, hisiyak ro aron titani. When you are asked to find out the equivalent fractions of 3 by 7, when finding out, what you have to do is, you can use multiplication or division also here, okay? Then, here, let us multiply with 2. Both the numerator and denominator. You will multiply with the same number, okay? Then, 6 and 14. That means 3 by 7 is equal to 6 by 14. Then, if you are asked to find out more than one equivalent fractions, you can again do it with 3. Then 3 3s are 7 3s are 21. Then 9 by 21. Likewise, you can find out other fractions also. At sungli ang huwahi number in angin in multiply zela nga mo. Tituanin kata at huwa ka hemi number ni equivalent fraction ni zel do ni. That is because when you reduce that number into its lowest term, you will exactly get 3 by 7. Is it clear? So that is how you have to find out the equivalent fraction. Suppose you have 2 by 7 is equal to here. This is equivalent. Heta hiyanin hey equivalent fraction ito rin. How will you find out? Here you have 8, isn't it? Then you don't know what is the denominator. Then 2 into how much? 2 4s are 8 ka. Aron nitani throw. Then this also you will multiply with 4. Is it clear? Then 7 4s are is 28. That means 2 by 7 is equal to 8 by 28. Then there are some cases in which you have to divide also. Here you have 4. Then this numerator you have to find out. This and these are equivalent fraction. So here 24, here 4. That means here if it is smaller, then that means you have to divide. 24 divided by how much is 4? 24 divided by 6, isn't it? Then likewise, you will divide the numerator also. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Then that means 18 by 24 is equal to 3 by 4. That is how you have to find out the equivalent fractions. Okay? I hope you all know how to reduce a fraction into its lowest term. Ate thayang berada ka in thiam. In la thiam thawin ka ringa. Let's say 24 by 30. Hey he, asem thay tu liam ber ve ve khan. In semang, you will divide both the number with same number. Then, I think it can be divided by 6, 4 by 5. Then that means the lowest, the simplest form of 24 by 30 is 4 by 5. Okay? Di kanin at so te thei chung to in chok te ang fraction reng reng kha ate thei ang ber nin da ang. Is it clear? That is how to reduce the fraction into simplest form. Okay? So, from the explanation, I want you to watch the video and try to understand it. And I'm going to give you work from the exercise. I hope you all understand it. If you have any questions, you can ask me in private also. Okay? So, try to do your assignment and submit it on time. Don't neglect your assignment. Is it clear? Okay, thank you for today.